Hello everyone, welcome to another Amiga Heaven. And this time, we are going to be spies. That's right, 007, bring it on. Covert Action is what this game is. And it is essentially all of the actual work of being a spy. Every single part of it. So let's start with a new character. Our code name will be Max. Now I'm going to choose local disturbance because it's the easiest, but it allows me just to show you guys the different aspects of this game. And then it gets harder as it progresses and you get less and less info. It becomes harder and harder, but you'll see how it plays from here. Now you can increase help. I'm going to do combat training and I'm going to do driving. The crypto I'm generally good at, and the electronics I don't have a problem with at all. So the combat I like to increase because otherwise you have to be like deadlined on them and do perfectly. Okay, so the word on the street is that there's a really nasty terror campaign is about to start. We're as prepared as we can be to react to what happens, but by then the damage will be done. It may be nothing, and it may be serious. The president thinks it's serious, so that's all that matters. Please check out the reports and find out who is behind it. We are looking for the mastermind. Now each job, it is somewhere in Africa and the Middle East. The Muslim Jihad is known to be involved. It's what they know so far. They will also give us a bunch of clues that they have found. As I said, the harder you choose, the less clues they have, and you've got to try and go out and find your own clues. But basically, there are a whole selection of different people within this job. 5 to 6 as an average, and we have to try and find them all. Gold card 52 has been traced to an unknown, to a known, not even unknown, to a known operations organizer. Telegram RCA has been traced to a ruthless terrorist. We have located Main Street 42 in the city of Washington. Aha, that's interesting, because we're in Washington. So we could go straight there and find out what the building is. We don't even know what it is yet. Gold Guard has been traced to the Rev Guards. That's good to know. A discreet check with the company indicates this man signed for the telegram. It's the home of a building inspector. Telegram so-and-so was sent to Washington. So the telegram could actually be in the address that we have. There was a message sent to Agent D. And that's all we have. So, we know a fair bit. We've got a building we can go and look at, and we've got a message we can unscramble. So probably go and look at the message first. Get that one done. I think the messages are better to do off the cuff. The invasions and things are hard. Can be really hard. Yep, that's fine. The PFO has an agent right here in Washington. I suggest you go and place a wiretap or break in. Oh, okay. So we're going to go to the crypto. And we're going to uncode this message. Right, so basically letters are just kind of jumbled down. We have to work out what letter is corresponding to which. Now, the quicker we can solve it, the less time in real time it takes. And if we can't work it out, we can get an extra letter, which I'm just going to show here. You push F1. And it's given us the A as well. Lovely. So now we have the A and the E. So basically, you need to look anywhere that you might be able to find what the word is and then fill in that word. So, for example, that could be we. It could be B. But there's not many other options it could be. So the W looks like it will probably fit there. So if we look at that and see it says we are, the D is an R, and the M. See, that looks like that works. The M would be an E as well, perhaps. So they're giving us some C's. Aha, no, you see, D is L. We've worked that out. It's not R, it's L. See, what you can do as well is you push F10, and it gets rid of all the ones you have guessed, and just shows the ones they've given us. Put the W back in, because that looked correct. We're going to say D is L. D looked like that was L. Oh, it's not a B. So it's definitely not a B. I've just worked that out. J is D. Yeah, there we go. Haha. So L is wrong as well then. Yay, we're getting words. We're getting whole words. Look at that. Assist. You need to look up words. See, the assistance at the bottom was what I got. P is L. Assistance will be rewarded. Bop. Your assistance. So your. There we go. F is P. Your support is essential in this operation. I mean, we've got most of them now. Dedicated operation. Dedicated brethren of the wreck. I think REC, wasn't it? Well, S is G. Guards, we... it was the Rev Guards, was it? C is V then, in theory. The Rev Guards. Yeah, there we go. We decoded it. Okay, so you see, you do need a couple of hints, but each hint you do bumps your time each time. So you don't want to use too many. And then once you can start working out what the code is, you get the message. So from the planner to the organizer. To achieve your goals, it has become necessary to destroy the train station. We ask you to organise this operation. Your assistance will be rewarded. So they're going after a train station. There we go. We know that much. Now we're going to go down to that building that we found and find out exactly what it is. There's a PFO and there's a Rev Guard. So what exactly is this, I wonder? We're going to place a wiretap. That will give us information. And it will tell us what the building is and who it belongs to and that kind of stuff. We only have 8 minutes, so we've got to be relatively quick about it, but shouldn't be too long. Right, now, the way that this works is there is a chip in the very bottom of the screen. That is the one we currently have. If we press enter on here, for example, it will swap them out. We have to stop all of these going to the ones with the little telephones, but we also have to keep nothing going to the ones with the little bells. An easy way to do this is we need to turn both of these off, as you can see, and they're all coming from here because it goes along, it splits, and then it goes all the way along. If we stop this one, it will cut both of them out, and as you can see, the actual signal is coming from the bottom of the chip. So if we do this, we have ourselves another decoded message. Spotted in Washington. Ooh. So the planner has been spotted in Washington. Muslim jihadist. Okay. So we got a lot of information from that. Now, basically, it's all a matter of kind of turning them off and turning them on, trying to get them. Like, for example, this one here is great if you want to cut out a signal coming from the top of the chip, from the top left. Like there. If we cut that signal completely, it turns both of those off. Agent B has been spotted in Washington. So there's a lot happening in Washington. The group leader. Ooh, that could be interesting. Because if we get the group leader, we could find out who everyone is. We got a name and a photo. Oh, that's good. Because if we hack that message, we might find out who someone else is. And you see now, we can do the same here. That will cut off the signal to this one. Ah, so this rank is just an agent for the time being. But now we just need to stop this. Which we can use with this one. It can go in there. And we did it! Search of the local residents identifies Leah Merlin as renting Main Street. In Baghdad. So she sent a message to the Reverend Guards in Baghdad. And no alarms went off. We did it. We got loads of information. We got more messages and all that kind of stuff. Now, as much as I would love to go and solve those messages, I might just go in this building now and see how well I can do it. Now, I didn't just film a whole episode of this and died every time I tried to go into a building. So this should be fine. So we are going to break into the building. Fingers crossed. Alright, so now this is the hardest, essentially, because it doesn't move very quickly, and the action, if you are in a room which has 4 doors and people appear in all the doors, then it can cause you a lot of problems. Right, now I don't want the gas mask or the grenades or the Uzi. I want just a regular gun, and that's fine for me. I take the bugs because it always helps to get more information. I take the motion sensor so you can tell if anyone is around you. And I take the camera to get more information as I'm going around. We are going to go in door 1. And pray to God there's no one in there. Nope, and there's no one around. Okay, so we are going to go get that. That gives us part of the password. And we are going to open that. Take a photo of the desk. Nothing in there. Fair enough. Because we've got the safe cracking, we can open these little safes. But we've only got so many pictures, etc. Oh, we've got a name. Okay, so we're getting a date. So we've got a date as well. So because it all happened on January 1st. That's when it all started. We know for a fact that she's the researcher. We have her role now. Alright, let's go further in. Really doesn't move that quickly. Now, there's a chance that she could be in here. If she is in here, what that does is we can actually capture her now, because we know what her role is now. Oh, we've nearly got all the password. Oh, she could be in the next room because it's a double door. We can bug it. We can bug it, but for some reason the bug button ain't working. Let's try it. STRIKE. Yeah, we got in. Right, now what we can actually do as well is access more computers later on and have another search. But this is a little secret, if I can remember it correctly, that I used to be able to do. We want to search for mastermind. Oh, no data. No data. No data. Okay. No data. Damn it. Oh, there was actually someone almost coming in here. See, the idea is you essentially have to... Oh no, I pushed the wrong button. I fired my gun. Hey, he did not see me. Oh no, he's going to come in. He's going to come in. I can't get out. He's not moving quick enough. Oh, I pushed the wrong button again. I keep pushing the wrong button to open things. Alright, let's go all the way down to the end. I can't remember what it was I used to do, but I'm pretty sure it was along the lines of... If you typed in... I could have sworn it was something like, if you typed in... Oh, the PFO have the telegram, which is apparently in Washington. Okay. Right, we're right in the corner now. Yeah, I'm sure if you typed in like mastermind or something along those lines, you got the information you needed. Oh, wrong button. I'm losing all my bullets. Aha! The Muslim Jihad agent in Baghdad. We might have to go there if I don't die here. I've got to go around. I've got to go around. You see all this information we're receiving? It's all really good information. Come at me, bro. I definitely know how to shoot my gun. So I'm annoyed that my bullets ain't working. Oh. Aha! Well, there you go. So there is only one person working for the Muslim Jihad in this group, and that is the woman here in Washington. Well, that's worth knowing. Bug it. Why aren't you bugging it? Okay, I'm pretty sure I know what that word is now, but I'm not taking the risk just yet. I can see the guy trying to sneak up behind me as well. Let's get ready, because he's on his way. Thank you. I'll grab more grenades. Okay. Alright, A. That should be Agent A. PFO in Khartoum. Okay, there you go. Agent A. That's what I wanted, if we were being honest. YEZID. Okay. Ah! Wrong goddamn button. Haha, we got someone here. Yes. We found her. Even though all the alarms are going off, you would think that she would be a little bit more concerned. Just sitting in a chair. There it is, look at that. We have the master plan. I think that says large. I'm gonna try something else as well. See, this room is dangerous because there's 3 doors. I don't like this many doors. Especially with things in the middle. Don't like that. It's too risky. Alright, well, let's go up and search. Might as well. Doesn't look like there's that many people left, if we're being honest. We're going to go after the bomber, is what I want to do. We have the master plan of people. Oh, there's no computers here. Okay, right. So we're gonna go to the next computer, which I think is down. Just the first computer we can find. There it is. And we're gonna type in bomber and see if it gives us the person we need. If I've got the password correct. Yes. We need the bomber. No data. Muslim Jihad as a highlight in Washington. I mean, it doesn't help. Okay, fine. But we did okay. Slip out of the building. Yay. Now we've got to be careful. Because now they might try and follow us in the car. And if they follow us in the car, you accuse Monoid of taking part in the plot. We know what your role was, researcher. I ain't telling you nothing. You got nothing on me. Isn't it true that you sent a message to him? Oh yeah, I guess I did. You are to acquire the floor plan blueprints for the train station needed for our operation. Deliver them to the bomb placement team. Ooh, see that? So she's the researcher. The organizer is in Baghdad. The Reverend Guards. That's the one we want to go after. We got you. Well done, Max. We've been looking for this character for quite a while. That should really slow down their operation. We need the organizer. We need the bomber is what we need. So, PFO in Cartoon. We don't know who that is yet. I believe this is the mastermind. And that's why A gives me the Agent A. It's the first person, I believe. If I'm going to go for this person, I'll cut that in right at the end and just see who that is. So we've got the Reverend Guard in Baghdad. And we've got the PFO in Washington. Now we're in Washington. We could go and get this person as well. There is also another person in Baghdad. Now that is where I feel better to go. Or we could just go straight breaking in. We could just go straight breaking into the Washington at the PFO. And just go and get them now, maybe. Alright, so let's try this. Let's hope I don't die this time. Fingers crossed. Because I'm doing actually quite well so far. Okay, ooh, I don't know what that did. Ah, so we found a second message, was that? Or was that just the date? Oh no, we got another message, lovely. Okay. Alright, ah ha ha ha, we found you. Yes, you are under a vest. Oh. Oh, well, there we go. That'll do for now. Yep. You accuse her of taking part. We know that you are the initiate plan. I ain't telling you nothing. You ain't got nothing on me. But you sent all these messages. One of which has already been arrested. It is vital that you provide us with a large quantity of explosive. Deliver them to your bomb expert as soon as possible. So that was the PFO in Baghdad. You've been jailed. That's 2 down. Now we're going to go to Baghdad. It's a long journey, but we're going to make it. We've now got the Revelant Guards in Baghdad as the organizer, and we've got the PFO in Baghdad as the supplier. So we could probably go after the Reverend Guards, I'd say. See, that's interesting because we haven't got either of those here. So we need to find them. So what we can do is go to any other company, break in, and use their computer system to find out where there is one in this area. In theory. Here we go. Yeah, we got in. Right, now let's give it a try. Guards. Reverend Guards, Baghdad. That's what we need. Yay! That's what we're after. Okay, so Reverend Guards. Here we go. And while we're in there, we can look for a PFO. Now, the other thing you have to be wary about in this game is the fact that you could also still cause the thing to happen. Because if you arrest all the people once they've done their jobs, yet you don't get to the final person in time, the disaster could still happen. So you've still got to make sure you capture everyone. The explosives now in Baghdad. Aha, so we could get the explosives here. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's give it a risk. Why not? Oh. There we go. COOPERATE. Yay, there we go. And we need the PFO. There we go. That's where we need to go. Because that will be our neck. That's where the explosives are. Haha. Oh. We have the organizer, but can I get to him? We got so much information on you, yes. And there we go, we got another one. We got the organizer. We got you. So we arrested 2 in Washington and 1 in Baghdad. We're going to get the PFO in Baghdad now, and then we're going to go to Washington and get this person here. Now, it's not always going in and arresting them, but that's what you have to do to collect your people. We've jumped a couple of steps because it was easier to get the information we needed. Normally you do a lot more wiretaps and you do a lot more other things, you know. And there we go. We found him. We found the explosives. We've got to get ready to fire. There's the supplier. Yes. We got the explosives. Ha ha ha. Ooh, you see, that will turn him into a double agent. I don't know how the double agent is going to work if we have the explosives. I think everyone is just going to go into hiding now. It's the PFO, I believe. Let's just have a quick look. PFO, yep. For a quick change of pace, let's do a wire trap first. You've got 9 minutes. I can do that in 9 minutes. Okay, so that stops there. So we need one like this. Would that work? Because that would, in theory, stop the one at the top. Okay, yep, there we go. Because now if we cut this here, if we cut that there, that cuts 2 of them. And that gives us access to a considerably more amount that we need. So now we need to stop this entirely. The one down here. What we can do is we swap this over and put this to here. Because then that means it only comes out of the bottom one. And then we swap these over and we cut that out. And now we just need to stop this one. I'll swap it for that. See, it's always top, 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 top. So that doesn't work. We need one from the bottom, really. Or where's it coming from? It's coming from here. So what we could use is a crosser. We can use one like this. And then... Oh, I've lost where I was trying to get it. Ah, here. Because then that will cut off the one at the top completely, but keep the one on the bottom going. Yay, we did it. But we didn't get any information. Okay, well that didn't really help. And then let's see if we can see if this is the mastermind, shall we? So these are my things of choice. I think they're much better, these selection. Go. Oh, look at all the people. And there is only one door. There's so many people. He is the mastermind. We have evidence. Alright, so we know he's got a role as mastermind, but I don't know if we've got enough to arrest him. I don't know what evidence we got to show that he's part of the plot, but I'm going to arrest him anyway and see if it sticks. And we're out the building, and we got ourselves a mastermind. Now, it'll be interesting to see if we can keep hold of them. The fact that we got evidence to show that they were part of the plot, I don't know if that's going to be enough. There we go. He broke down. So that one's arrested. That one's arrested. The bomb specialist is in Tripoli. We turn this one. And we've arrested that one. And the bomber is in Washington, Rev Guards. Alright, so we've got two more to try and get hold of. Washington and Tripoli. Yay, we did it. Now we make our way to Tripoli. Oh, they might be going into hiding. We might have missed our chance to get them all. A large quantity of plastic explosive was purchased today in the city of Baghdad. Is he still doing it? Oh, for God's sake. And we're out. One left. One left. The bomber. See, the problem you have with when you turn agents is that they just continue the job. But they'll just tell you everything. See, I think once they've been allocated a role, then that's it. And there you go, gone into hiding. So the only one we didn't get was the bomber himself. But we pretty much got everything, everyone else. We got the mastermind. And now we'll get to see exactly what happened. There you go. Initiated. Sent a message to the organizer. To achieve your goals, it must be necessary to destroy a train station. We ask you to organize this operation. Your assistance will be rewarded. So the organizer sent a message to the researcher and said, can you please get the floor plans for the train station for our operation? Deliver them to the bomb placement team. Then the initiate planner sent a message to the supplier and said, can you please get some explosives? We want to deliver a bomb. Please give them to the expert. I then broke in and I arrested the researcher. I then broke in and I arrested the planner. I went to Baghdad. He then bought the explosives, which was silly. Because then I broke in and I broke in and I arrested the organizer. And then I got the explosives and turned him. I then travelled there, broke in, got the mastermind. Which I then travelled there. He got more explosives, the idiot. I arrested that one, and that one went into hiding. That is a very successful mission. I've got everything on everything. Ooh, 60 out of 30. I got a lot on that because they turned. So I got all turned. Arrested, I got everything on. See, I only got a little bit on the bomber because they run away. I should have gone to the bomber first, maybe. I don't know. 200 for the mastermind. Look at that. And I got the explosives as well. And I prevented the crime. Look at that. Got higher than the efficiency rating than I needed. That, my friends, is a very successful covert action indeed. Great work, Max. I don't have to tell you that lives were saved. We're all thank you. You have captured the mastermind controlling the PFO. The country has been saved from the dangerous plot. And we go to the beach, because that's what happens after these kind of terrorist crimes. We are going to the beach. Wow, that, I have to say, is an amazing case. We did so goddamn well there. Wow. Perfect. Okay. And Mastermind's arrested. One. Haha, in my career. There he is. The PFO Mastermind is arrested. So you see, that's what you can do now. And I've gone up a hell of a lot of ranks. 0060. Basically, what you have the option, as you saw just then, is you research the computers until you can log in and just search for A. And that will tell you the name of the mastermind. What you then do is go straight to that mastermind, no matter what's happening with the crime. Break into the building, break into all of the red desks and the red safes and all the safes until you get enough to prove that they are the mastermind. Then they'll break down and tell you everyone on the case, and then you can just go around and collect whoever you want. That is how you can do it, and that is a way that I found out how to do it. I thought you had to type in mastermind, but I was wrong. But there you go. There's a little cheat, a little secret. It's really fun. Good old 007. Thank you so much for watching. That has been 2 hours, in which you are going to see probably half an hour's worth. But I love it. It's my kind of game. So this is Amiga Heaven. This is part of Retro Weekend. So for anyone who watched this, please take a look at my RPG Heaven. I'm playing Golden Sun at the moment, and that would have been out yesterday. Please like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again next time.